Hey NMS, it's Alex.
And Alex, with your 29th episode of WNMS.
Hey Alex, today is National Monopoly Day.
I called dibs on top hat.
Whatever, dude.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention 8th graders, interested in spinning flags and learning some cool dance moves? The Novi High School Winterguard is looking for new members. No experience needed. They'll teach you everything you need to know. And it's a great way to get ready for Novi High School's marching band's color guard team.
Tryouts continue tomorrow, Wednesday, November 20th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Novi Middle School cafeteria. If you have any questions, contact Ms. Ronning or Coach Leela Neal at leelaneal1123@gmail.com. Don't miss this chance to be part of something awesome.
It is National Career Development Month, and we bring you part 3 in a career exploration video series.
Have you ever wondered what actually makes the industrialized items like snacks and other tape and other everyday items? Well, that job of a manufacturing engineer. They engineer machines that automate manufacturing products. Here's a short look at a video about manufacturing engineers.
My favorite part about being a manufacturing engineer is taking an idea and making it a reality. My name is Brita Price. I'm a manufacturing engineer at S&C in Sparks, Nevada. S&C is an aerospace and defense contractor. A lot of our products we utilize to gather communications, assist in landing. We do lots of electronics for military application. So intelligence, surveillance. A lot of our other devices utilize radio frequency. We use that to either block frequencies or read frequencies to gather more information. Being a manufacturing engineer is like putting a Lego set together but on steroids. We take products from the design state into a production phase. You have a schedule you have to follow. How do we build X amount of product in that time frame? So we've got this part that we're going to utilize on the line to help hold the air guns. And so I've got to break it off the bed. There we go. As you can see, it's like super sticky from all the resin. Take this guy to the wash. As a manufacturing engineer, you take technical documents and you figure out the best way to put it together. A lot of time I spend 3D printing things and making little parts and customizing things, going on the production line and making sure everything is running the way we expect it to. We use microscopes as an investigative purpose to look further into like what issues we're seeing and if we can pinpoint it to something we can physically see on the board. As a manufacturing engineer, I presently work on a product line called Combat Set. And what Combat Set does is utilizes radar signals to gather information. Some key indicators to show that you might be on track for this career is the willingness and wanting to put things together, figure out how things go together. In order to be a manufacturing engineer, the kind of education you need usually is in line with an engineering degree. Outside of the obvious physics and math, I would say a lot of like the hands-on type classes, so like woodworking, mechanics class. Me personally, I have a mechanical engineering degree. Some good skills to have as a manufacturing engineer, the ability to communicate. You have to talk to multiple groups, so whether it be a technical group or a non-technical group. So you need to be able to jump from world to world and know who your audience is and tailor what you're saying to that audience. Another good skill to have as a manufacturing engineer is just the desire to figure things out, to put things together, take them apart. What's pretty cool about having an engineering degree is that right out of college you can start making a pretty good living. As a manufacturing engineer, you can either choose to stay as a technical path or move on and do like program management. Job opportunities there's just so many to choose from. Anything and everything needs to be put together and sent off. There's just lots of different types of production we can be integrated in. We're starting to see more diversity of women coming into the field, and I think it's very important that women know that we can do it. At the end of the day, what gives me job satisfaction is the ability to make positive changes.
Manufacturing engineers design machines and improve machines so that it could be faulty or expensive. Manufacturing engineers make an average salary of $99,000 a year. To get the job, you need a bachelor's degree or an associate degree.
A reminder to student fans that you should remain in the gym when supporting the basketball teams. You should not be in the cafeteria pods or hallways during the game time, and you are there to cheer on the Wildcat teams. So stay in the gym and encourage the team.
Attention cast and crew of The Hobbit. Your cast and crew party is happening this Friday, November 22nd, right after school until 4:30 p.m. It's a great chance to celebrate all your hard work together.
Check your messages for more details, but if you still have questions, this is a reminder, don't miss out on the fun.
Anyone that is in a first robotics team can attend the U.S. Coast Guard drone presentation at the Novi football field tomorrow from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. This will be a U.S. Coast Guard presentation about the use of robotics with prevention and recovery missions.
Ella is next with your headlines.
Hey NMS, this is Ella with your headline news. On Sunday, the Lions defeated the Jaguars with a brutal score of 52-6. The Lions have now claimed their spot on the top of the NFL league. The Lions are now favored to win the Super Bowl, which is insane considering they've never made it to the Super Bowl. The Lions are now 9-1 and have a very impressive streak going for them. Now all we can do is wait as those bigger games get closer and closer. Good luck to the Lions. This has been Ella with your headline news.
Yep.
Have a great day, NMS.
This is Josie with your Wildcats Sports Wrap. The 7th grade Green Boys basketball team defeated McBride 41-28 yesterday. Dwan F. led the team in scoring while David B. led in rebounding. Sugo K. led in assists while Henry C. led in team steals. The 8th grade Green Boys basketball team beat Belva 39-29 last night. Main scoring contributors were Jack H., 8 points, Eli W., 8 points, Dylan G., 6 points, Desmond B., 5 points, Cameron W., 4 points, James L., 4 points, and Sibo K., 4 points. The 7th grade White Boys basketball team defeated Scranton yesterday, 34-25. Congrats, White Team. Izzy has your Today in History moment.
Hey NMS, it's just Izzy in the morning with your Today in History for November 19th. On this day, 1969, Pelé, a Brazilian soccer player, scored his 1,000th goal. This special record-breaking goal was scored against the team Vasco da Gama in Rio de Janeiro Maracanã Stadium. This milestone proved his greatness, as he was considered to be one of the greatest yet soccer players to take the field. That's it for Today in History. Bye!
This is Sage with your weather today. It will be a high of 59 and a low of 44, and an 80% chance of precipitation. On Wednesday, it will be a high of 51 and a low of 33, with a 90% chance of precipitation. This has been Sage with your weather. Happy birthday to the following students.
Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Clap, 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 happy birthday.
Hey NMS, did you know that the fear of vegetables is called lachinophobia?
Yep, I definitely have that.
Aren't they healthy though?
Healthy schmelthy.
Today's shout out goes to Sophia Takahashi in Miss Kashchek's 4th period class. Have a great day, Sophia. Well, NMS, I think that's it for this episode of WNMS.
Thank you for tuning in for today's 29th episode of WNMS.
Bye.